Come and join me for a full leg day workout. I'm also going to be going over a form checklist to make sure you're performing these correctly. So first up, we have squats and step-ups, 4 sets of 10. Stand with your feet slightly wider than shoulder waist apart, toes pointed slightly outward. Engage your core muscles by pulling your belly button in towards your spine and keep your chest lifted and your shoulders relaxed. Begin this movement by pushing your hips back as if you're sitting into a chair. Lower your body down, keeping your knees in line with your toes. Aim to lower your hips until your thighs are parallel to the ground or slightly below if you have the flexibility. Next up, we have single leg RDLs to knee drives, 3 sets of 15. You'll start this by standing with your feet hip width apart, maintaining good posture with your shoulders rolled back and down. Shift your weight onto one leg while keeping a slight bend in the knee. Engage your core and hinge forward at the hips, extending your free leg straight behind you. Maintaining form might be difficult, but keep your back straight and your chest lifted throughout the movement. As you hinge forward, let your arms naturally extend towards the ground, maintaining a straight line from your hand to your extended leg. Lower your torso until it is parallel to the ground, feeling the stretch in your hamstrings. Now we have yoga ball band abductions, 3 sets of 25. We'll start these by placing the yoga ball against the wall and position yourself against it with your back. Place a resistance band just above your knees and make sure it is secure. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart and toes slightly turned out. Lower yourself into a squat position by bending your knees and pushing your hips back. Now keep your core engaged and maintain a neutral spine throughout the exercise. Next up, calf raises, 3 sets of 20. Stand tall with your feet hip width apart and hold a dumbbell in each hand with your palms facing to the side. Engage your core and maintain a neutral spine throughout the exercise. Squeeze your calf muscles at the top of the movement. Now we're going to get more into our cardio part of today. So first up, we have our dead treadmill run, 4 sets, 30 seconds. Brace your hands against the treadmill and run as fast as you can for these 30 seconds. And take a 15-second break in between each set. Next up, we have banded high knees, 4 sets, 30 seconds. Make sure you're pulling out as far as you can and you're going high knees as fast as you can and as far out as you can for these 30 seconds. Take a 15-second break in between each set. Also, make sure you're fighting the resistance. Don't let the band pull you back. Now we're going to get into some ab work. We're going to start out with barbell rollouts, 30 reps. Begin by kneeling on the floor with your knees hip width apart and your shins touching the ground. Place a barbell on the floor in front of you, parallel to your body. Grasp your barbell with an overhand grip, slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Make sure your hands are centered in the barbell and your palms are facing down. Brace your core muscles, contracting abdominals and glutes. And last workout today, we're going to finish up with hanging knee to leg raise, 3 sets of 15. Now this one is more advanced, so if you're struggling with the leg raise, make sure you just do the knee raises. The goal is to not swing as much, so make sure you're squeezing your core for that stabilization. Keep a slight bend in your arms and your spine should remain neutral. Your knees and feet should be pulled above your hips.